Happy Monday, Motivational Monday with Maureen, back again with the icing on the cake. This is the icing on the cake. We have been in Ephesians for many weeks with a prayer from Paul, and I hope you've read it. I hope you've gotten into it. It's from Ephesians 3:14, and we're going to finish off with 19. Actually, this is just the second part of 19. We started it last week. But this is just such a great prayer. And I just wanted to go over the last part here, which I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to go back over it again. You know, I'm just trying to drive it home. So the last part of 19 says, "Then you will be made complete with all the fullness of life and power that comes from God." Then you will be made complete. I just love that word complete. I thought, I'm going to look that up because I think I know what it means. But I loved, it gave me a little deeper, understanding when I looked it up. And this part, it said having all the necessary parts to make it complete, lacking nothing, whole, entire, and full. So that's what this prayer, that was the icing on this cake, this prayer cake that Paul prayed for the Ephesians, that we need to pray for ourselves and pray for other people. He prayed, and then I thought of all the other scriptures that went along with the word complete. In 2 Timothy, it says, "The man of God may be complete, thoroughly equipped for every good work." In James 1:4, "Let endurance have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." Remember, complete, having all that you need. Philippians 1:6, I love this one. "Being confident of this very thing, that he who began a work," he, meaning God, "began a good work in you, will complete it until the day that Christ returns." All awesome scriptures talking about being complete. Now remember what this whole prayer was about. He began with being reminded and thinking about the access that we have to the Father, and how blessed we are that we have that access and we can pray, causes him to pray. How much, all about the Father and his glorious riches and his unlimited resources, that it can strengthen us. We can ask for strength in our inner person, our inner being, our inner man, we call it. I feel like that's our soul and spirit together working. We ask for that strength. We can make room. We make more room in our lives with Jesus, as we trust him more. Roots that grow down deep into God's love, they cause us to stand strong, giving us the power to understand his love. That's really hard. He's talking about how wide, how deep, how long, how high God's love is. Even though we can't understand it, we can ask for understanding, and we can also ask to experience his love. That is amazing. He's not just asking us to just take it by faith. He said, I will let you experience my love. Ask for it, And then he ends that whole part with, "Then you will be made complete with all the fullness of life and power that comes from God." Don't you want all of those things? You will be complete. God will give you all that you need. So there's more motivation for you. Get into this prayer. Go over it. You can pray it every day. You could pray it every week. It's just, it brings out a fuller and deeper understanding of who God is and what we can ask of him and what he'll do for you. So I hope you got some motivation. I love you guys. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and I will see you next week.